Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be continuing with Tails Noir. It's Act 2, end of Act 1. We discovered that the otter that we'd been hired to locate and prove he was having an affair was dead inside the... I kind of want to call it like a speakeasy, but that type of thing. It was a kind of a jazz club, but obviously had like a drug den thing going on as well. But yeah, and as we're about to say here, it appeared as if they were cutting him up. So let's carry on.
They were butchering him to dispose of the body, or something worse than that. No, that's crazy. People don't eat people. They were dismembering corpses and putting them into the boxes. I've heard stories about ritualistic cannibalism in the past. Fuck. Oh no, don't remember the smell. Focus on the alcohol. What the fuck am I gonna do? This is so fucked. What am I gonna tell Odette? How about the truth? Drag it out. Say that I'm still looking for him. I have no idea why he was killed. Maybe I'll find her some proper answers. The truth might be too harsh for her. Your husband was butchered in the basement of some sleazy bar. I was there. Fuck no, Howard. I'll just call her and wing it. Maybe it's for the best that he's gone. Why Jez? What did he do? Could he have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time? What if he's not the first? How many people has Bloodworth killed? Possible to know for sure. Maybe I don't even want to know. I should tell the police. Is that even gonna work? What would I tell them? Hi, I broke into private property and I'd like to report a butchering. They'd probably arrest me for trespassing and ignore the rest. Yeah, I don't want to answer the questions they'd ask me. Bloodworth probably has some kind of immunity. No way she's doing something like this without someone high up covering for her, so the police are out of the question. Think, Howard, think. But I have a duty to do something. But what the fuck can I do on my own? I have to stop anyone else being butchered like that. Great idea, just ask Clarissa Bloodworth nicely. I'm sure she'll understand my concern. I could go back, get some evidence. Yeah, but I was lucky to make it out alive the first time. I'm not going back in there, I can't. This is my chance to do something meaningful. I don't want to spend my life stabbing cheaters and finding stolen watches. I also don't want to die. Yeah, I don't want to be alive sometimes, fuck. I wish someone would tell me what to do. I wish I had someone to talk to. No one would get it anyway. I have to wing it by myself, like always. But this might be the most important case I've ever had. But is it worth the risk? I have no clue what to do. I'm useless. Why me? Fuck this. Maybe if I drink enough I'll forget about it. Let's give it a go.
Well, I guess we can... No, he's standing up now. Okay.
Fuck this.
Okay, well, we're in the burning park, apparently. What have we got here?
Figure with their tail chopped off.
Weird.
The Great Fire was before my parents' time. Burned up bridges, whole districts destroyed in the war. Shit. Maybe we deserve to burn. What do these symbols mean? They look deliberate, not just mindless vandalism.
Okay, well if we could get rid of that, I'd like to see what they look like. Similar to the code that we had in the locker in the last episode.
Guess I'll die here.
You really necked that juice, friendo. Rough night?
Rougher than yours.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Tell me about it.
You wouldn't understand.
And I don't need to, I guess.
I just don't know what to do.
No one's gonna tell you, friendo.
Yeah. Could I ask you something?
Sure, as long as you take it nice and easy. I got a camp spot going here.
You seen those symbols on the plaque?
Yeah, I seen 'em. Those are streety symbols. Not drawn by me, mind you.
You know what they mean?
More or less. Most of 'em are dumb tags or simple messages.
What do the plaque ones mean?
Yeah, that is not safe here and you better watch yourself. Not sure about the stick figure with no tail. Might be some cult shit.
Cult? The New Dawn Fellowship?
Nah, wouldn't be them. I think someone less dangerous but more religious. Almighty Shepherd deniers, perhaps?
Can you blame them? One holy dude made all of us but loved apes the best? Fucking bullshit.
I don't want to get into it, friendo. I got today to deal with.
Yeah, and I'm not looking forward to tomorrow.
I hear that.
My name's Howard, by the way.
Mine's Looney.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Always nice to pass the time with a new face.
How did you end up here?
Yeah, I got injured at work. They let me go.
Bosses are bastards.
Yep. The ones who get born into it are even worse. They only ever look upwards, never think of the folks they're treading on.
So what were you doing?
Worked at the big print works down in Gastown.
Do you miss it?
Listen, friendo, society is a cheap trick. Better get out before it makes you a complete sucker.
I can trick it right back.
I'd love to be proven wrong. Bring me a drink when you do. We'll toast to your success.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, thanks for listening to a washed-up guy's ramblings. If we ever end up under the bridge together, we'll drink and cry the night away.
You think that's likely?
Yeah, that depends on you, bud. Stranger things have happened.
Right, well, I'm gonna go. Bye.
I guess that's the end of the screen that way. I really do like the art in this game. I think that's probably its greatest strength. I think not to denigrate any other parts of it. You know, I've enjoyed what I've played so far, but I think the art style is outstanding. Wishing well.
Someone's been using this as a public toilet. Not sure flipping a coin would help. There's that same herbal stink to it that, oh, no.
The old monkey butt. Gopnik. Which one? I don't know which one Gopnik is.
Hey, pussy boy, let's have a little chat.
Cut to the chase.
Just want a friendly chit-chat. Got any loons for your new friends?
I only make detective money.
You think we're scared of cops?
Nah, I'm not a cop. I'm a private investigator, and a poor one at that.
You lying. Better to be honest. Honesty takes you places, you heard?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
The fuck? You disrespecting me?
You're ugly, boring, and you're in my way.
You got somewhere better to be, pussy boy?
I just want to go home.
To your mom? Huh, she must be nice. We're coming with you then.
Oh, well done. That's such a clever joke.
I'm gonna take your money without doing the work, so I'm smarting you. Now buckle up, bitch.
Get fucked.
I didn't have any control over that scene. I did try and see if there was a button to press. Is that the journalist that we met in the club? I think it is. Can't remember her name now. I gave her a French accent, so I think she had a French-sounding name. Renee, that was it. Okay, oh, sorry, I don't know, I called him Doctor. Okay, Howard Lotor, we're safe here. You can relax.
You relax. I'm relaxed.
Don't sass me. Let's talk.
What about?
Alright, let me get things started.
Go ahead.
I'm a writer. I've been researching Clarissa Bloodworth for a book on power and influence I'm working on.
Why are you interested in Bloodworth?
She's maybe the most unofficially powerful person in the city. Since she took over as head of her family, she's been expanding. New drugs, new high-profile visitors to the bite, and more.
Visitors?
Did you know there's a VIP lounge upstairs at the bar? Super exclusive. Some real influential guys have been seen there. I'm talking top bankers, senior police, even apes.
I've been up there.
I'm guessing you weren't invited. Bloodworth is getting some powerful regulars. No such thing as simple drinking with those kinds of folks.
Is she pushing drugs?
Specifically monkey butt. Incredibly potent, super addictive. She serves the cleaner variety as a bite, and the shittier version is turning up on the streets.
It's a stupid fucking name.
I think it's smart. It makes you giggle. You tell your friends, and they're curious. Boom, it loosens up the tongue, which for someone like Bloodworth could serve a purpose.
So you're some kind of Bloodworth expert.
You could say that. I've never talked to her directly, though, and you have. What's she like up close?
Smart. She could see right through me.
Yes, that's my impression, too. She wouldn't get that far without knowing how to read people and their intentions.
Let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you working for?
Myself. As for my fundings, there's a guy, a rich, important asshole. It's an ego trip for him, but he knows I don't like being told what to do.
Who's the guy?
The name wouldn't mean anything to you, but he thinks the book will make him look good and dish the dirt on his rivals.
And are you gonna make him look good?
No. Trick will be letting him believe that I have.
Tell me more about the book.
I'm studying different forms of power and investigating who really holds the most influence in the city.
And what's that gonna accomplish?
People can't remake society if they don't realize it's broken.
How did you find me at the park?
Well, I left the bar just after you got kicked out. Saw you running around. I wondered what madness you were up to.
Yeah, I was pretty hot under the collar.
Anyway, I staked out the back alley just in case. 20 minutes later, bingo, a puking raccoon.
Could have been my usual back alley puking.
Then I followed you, hoping to ask what happened. Not sure why I let you drink that whole bottle first.
Oh, well, I'm glad you found me.
Let's hope it was worth my while.
Why am I here? What do you want from me?
First, I want you to trust me like I trusted you just now. What did you find as a bite?
I don't want anyone else wrapped up in this.
Wouldn't it feel nice to share the burden with somebody?
You wouldn't believe me anyway.
I'm here to listen. I can help. Or what did you find?
It's a long story.
Start from the beginning. On our way here, you told me you're a PI. What led you to the bite in the first place?
My case.
What's the case?
I was hired to track a guy, take some photos.
Why? What's his deal?
Not sure. That's what I was trying to find out.
I see. Did you find him?
Yeah. His corpse.
What? Where?
In the
He's going to go French then.
In the bite's basement. They were cutting my target up into pieces.
What the fuck?
There were other bodies hanging from the ceiling. I saw boxes of flesh. It wasn't just one body.
Are you joking?
I wish I was.
Let me get this straight. Bloodworth is cutting up people in the basement of the bite and then putting them into boxes?
Hence the puking.
I wouldn't put killing people past her, but this? Why?
Maybe she eats them.
I don't think so, but someone else might.
No wonder you puked. Damn, what's the fuck?
I didn't ask for this. I'm not a fucking murder detective.
Okay, wow, it really was an eventful night for you. What are you going to do now?
Die, probably.
Ah, that's the spirit. Seriously, though, how do we deal with your new situation?
Since when is it a we?
Since I followed you through the city all night and rescued your soggy ass from a puddle, I have a proposition.
What is it?
I want to invite you on an adventure.
Could you be more specific?
Work with me. Let's find out the truth about Bloodworth. She's clearly more dangerous than I thought.
She is, but what could we do?
I've never had a partner before, but my gut feeling says I can trust you. You found something that I couldn't, and you owe me one.
Good, because we clearly can't trust my gut.
Just imagine doing your thing while I work behind the scenes. Teamwork. Also, I'll pay you.
How much?
More than a private detective makes. I'm smart and know her modus operandi. I'll keep you safe.
Let's try, I guess.
Excellent. Now tea time. Mind brewing some?
But I'm the guest. You do it.
And I'm the mastermind, pulling the strings. Get brewing.
Oh, sure, boss.
Okay, let's have a look around this new apartment then. Not much to do apart from turn the kettle on, so let's do that. Ooh, which tea would Renee prefer? Hibiscus flowers. Why not? It reminds me of Coffee Talk that I played earlier in the year.
Gentle, subtle, and my favorite. I'm not sure I trust Renee. She might be using me, more than she admits. She got under my skin pretty quickly. Yeah, Hal, get a grip. You just met her.
Put the kettle on.
Coming right up. You just moved in? I have a similar one in my office.
No good investigator should be without one. Kettle boiled yet? What was that? Window.
Where are we?
Docks. Not the most picturesque part of the city, but at least it's hard to find. There goes the kettle. Hibiscus, my favorite. Thank you. Don't burn your tongue.
Way ahead of you.
Oof. Oof. Ow. So the case. We need to figure out what happens to that flesh. Did you see the Starling cider delivery truck in the bite alley?
Yeah, and I had to dig around.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
The truck smuggles the flesh away.
Alright.
Where are we going with this?
What if I told you it's not a real Starling cider van?
Why bother making a fake?
Well, that was my question before. I'd seen it a few times while researching the bite, but I guess now we know.
How did you know it was a fake?
I love their pear cider. Don't judge me. It's actually called a pear cider is known as a perry, in fact. And the logo just did not look right. Up close, the colors were off, too.
So, where did it deliver to after the bite?
Well, luckily there are people you can pay to keep an eye on things. Long story short, I know it delivers to somewhere in Gastown.
But not exactly?
No, my informant tracked it to the main commercial block and lost it. But I figured out that it spends the night in the bite alley before going to Gastown the next day.
So it'll be in Gastown tomorrow?
Yes. You should figure out exactly where it delivers and investigate. We have to learn where that flesh goes.
So it's a stakeout.
Sure, but look for where Starling is stocked. It's a fake truck, but the right place will probably still sell it to avoid suspicion. That will help you narrow things down.
Well, that's some good detective thinking, Renee.
Thank you. It's a needle in an haystack, but that's all we have for now.
Well, it has to be done.
The only thing to fear is fear itself. You can do this.
Clarissa could be tracking me.
You already compromised your safety. What's the point in stopping now? You've got nothing to lose.
Fine, but I have to call a debt.
Whoever that is, go ahead. The phone is right there. Arrange a taxi to Gastown while you're at it.
I've got a man for that. Be right back.
We can fiddle around with the corkboard now. So we got the Bloodworth patriarch being found dead.
Prominent family leader's death ruled as tragic accident. The renowned patriarch is mourned by his closest family, brother Clements and daughter Clarissa. Yeah, I don't buy it.
So we got...
Noodles. Maybe I should, no, stay focused. Eyes on the prize, Howard. Unrelated to the case, I wonder what her editor is like. I feel like I should know which ape this is, but I'm drawing a blank. Probably one of the top dogs, which doesn't narrow it down by much. Yeah, keep smiling. I'm coming for you, you monster. Butcher shop, right downtown Granville. Ugh. I don't think I could go back there if I tried.
Okay. Yeah, we use the phone. Let's call... I don't know why he'd call his mum. Let's call Odette. Hello?
Odette, this is Detective Lotor. Sorry to call so early.
Mr. Lotor, my husband didn't come home tonight. Did you see him?
I couldn't find him.
Oh, but you must have heard something. He hasn't been back home. What's going on?
Listen, you should, file a missing persons report.
Oh, Shepard.
Please, just, try to move on with your life.
Is he coming back?
No, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Please wait. All right. Awkward. Who are we going to call? Let's call Anatoly. Dolly?
Anatoly?
Howie!
You free today?
For you, always. What's hanging? Haha, it's a pear or a peach. What was I saying?
Pick me up today at 9. I'm paying for the day.
Oh, you bet. Howie and Dolly, the dynamic duo of detective boy partners. Crime lords, beware.
Anatoly, please remember to put some clothes on.
You're the boss. Big payday. I'll wear a tiny hat if you want. You at your place?
No, 1 second. Renee, what's the address?
Get him to pick you up outside 1640 Alberni Street. It's a block away from here.
Thanks, totally. 1640 Alberni, you know it?
Yeah, in the docks. It wouldn't be yeah, it'd be da in the docks. Wait, Howie, who's Renee? Who is she?
I'll tell you later.
Can't wait. Gotta run. The poopy lad is being cranky. Dad life, huh? I'll see you soon.
Are we gonna call?
Alright, we'll call his mum. I don't know why we are. Lotor residence.
Hey, Mom.
Howie, what time is it? Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, Mom, I'm fine. I'm just checking in.
You don't call for weeks, then you check in at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Do you need money?
I have a job, Mom. I'm okay.
Sure, a job. I just worry about you. What do you need then?
Nothing.
Oh, you never let me help. I'm your mother.
How's the spider problem?
Huge. I'm not panicking, but where are they coming from? Oh, you should take a look for me because...
Sure, I'll call you in a week or two. Busy. Bye.
Oh, but you always are. It's fine. Luckily, I still have your father around to take care of your old loving mother.
I gotta go, Mom. Bye.
Bye, baby. That's it.
I'm intrigued about the spider problem. Renee.
Okay, so start with the truck. Find where it's going. Call me during and after. I'll write you my number in a minute. Also, who's Odette?
Odette is my client.
Elaborate?
The one that hired me to snoop on the guy I found dead in the bite. Her husband.
Oh, poor woman.
Yeah, not sure I handled that too well.
You did not, but that's okay. We all deal with grief in different ways.
So what happens when I find the truck?
Our goal is to confirm if it's smuggling flesh out of the bite, and to where or to whom. Anything you learn, report it to me.
Got it. Oh, I need a nap.
You can stay here for as long as you want. This place is my little secret. I'll go home now and meet you back here later tonight.
Sure. Speak to you later.
Bye, Howard. Be careful out there.
Goodbye, Renee.
I was doing was a journalist if she could maintain 2 places to live. Wasn't my experience at all. So, what's the case?
You know, I can't tell you, but this one could make a difference, I think.
Well, I love that for you. Time you stamped your name on the world. Howard.
It's not about my name.
The name of your partner stands just underneath it. T-O-L-Y. Here we are, Gastown. Shepherd Almighty, what a swanky place.
Looks can be deceiving.
Oh, it doesn't apply to me. You go on and bother folks, and I'm gonna get some quality Anatoly chill time. When's your truck coming?
We'll see. Kick back in the meantime.
It'll be here before you know it. Bring me a magazine or a paper while you're at it.
Go get it yourself.
Oh, but it's hot, and I'm so lazy.
Don't I know it.
Gastown. So I guess we're looking for places that stock the cider, right? Buy a pack of cigarettes, find out where the boxes are ending up, track down the fake Starling cider truck. Okay. Furniture store.
I need a new couch. Or any couch.
Uncle Louis was this. Liquor shop. Oh, that's... yeah, go in here, have a look around. We'll have a look around before we speak to the proprietor, who looks like he's another otter, actually. Can we talk to the tuner?
I can't just barge in there. The owner's watching me. But now.
Okay, so we might have to distract him. So let's talk to him first. Sorry, sir, I'm waiting on a delivery. Could you come back later?
Do you sell Starling cider?
Please come back later. I have to close the shop.
Okay.
Talk to the tuner.
Hey friend, I am Dorton Tuner. I give you fun facts whenever you press my button. Go ahead, press it. Do it. Eggs are very nutritious as well as a great way to decorate your home.
Okay.
Plants emit an ultrasonic sound when injured or under stress. It's like they're screaming.
Well, that's a horrible thought, isn't it? Okay, so I don't see any particular way to distract the owner right now. Is he locked up? No, we can get back in. Can I talk to him again? No. Alright, maybe there's a back entrance. There's no alleyways or anything near here. Bookshop. Yeah, talk to Poochie.
Welcome to Poochie's Reads. Buy some books, please. They're good for you.
What can you tell me about the local area?
I'm a bookseller, not a tourist guide, but we do have the Gourmands Gollivant around Gastown if you're interested.
Doesn't sound spicy enough for me.
Well put.
You been in long?
I've been running this store for 12 years. Took over from my mama, shepherd bless her memory, if she's not her shelf organising system.
All my parents gave me was anxiety.
Yes, well, I hardly inherited a fortune, though I'd still want to sell books if I had. I just have more room to sell them in.
People picking up many books these days?
Enough to keep me in business. Not enough to wake up and realise how low society has fallen, to say nothing of standards in literature.
You learn more from real life than from books.
Oh yes, spoken just like someone who hasn't read enough books.
Oh, you got these things with pages and words, huh?
So this is a bookshop. What are you in the market for?
Got anything by Renee Wilson?
Name rings a bell. Oh, the young fox writer. I got her book right here.
What's the book called?
An introduction to systemic state power dynamics. Not the catchiest.
How was it received?
To be honest, it wasn't. Quite an achievement to even get it published, and she did well, not sounding hysterical. But you're about the first person to ask about it.
She's young?
Yeah, debut at 25 years old. Really quite unusual. She managed to get it published. Was there something else I could help you with?
Got something on the apes?
Oh yes, our glorious leaders, whose treatises are mandated as stock. Obviously, our plentiful copies of the Ape Codex right here.
Anything else you could recommend?
I hate it when people ask me that question. Do your own research. Develop your own taste.
But aren't you the expert?
Yes, forgive my outburst. I'm sure you're genuinely curious, but most folks just consume a mindless diet of cultural zeitgeist.
Well, what's been recently published?
Recently? Love is in the Air and Kill Me If You Can. Oh, and a fascinating little book about the philosophy of lockpicking.
What's the one on lockpicking like?
It starts by explaining the fundamentals of how locks work and what we can learn about life from them, but of course it goes deeper.
How do you pick a lock? Asking for a friend.
First, you need two tools, both long and thin. You start by creating some pressure on the cylinder of the lock with your first tool.
Oh, right. What comes next?
Well, then you have to figure out which of the pins is seized and pry it open with your main tool until it clicks. Repeat until all the pins are up and bingo!
Well, that was very informative, thank you.
My pleasure. Will you be buying the book?
Nah, I mean, you told me the good parts already.
Please tell me you've got another book in mind.
Nothing sparks joy.
Are you trying to annoy me on purpose? If so, it's working.
Alright, let's move on from the book talk. Bye for now.
Cool, so I think perhaps that's something we're going to have to do, pick a lock. That seemed very random otherwise. Sean.
Yeah, I'm on my smoke break.
I just want to talk, and the customer's always right.
Whatever, jeez. Oh, you're not from around here, huh?
I'm visiting a friend and they're not back yet.
So, what's up? Guess it wouldn't kill me to make small talk once in a while.
So, why electrics?
You know where you stand with electrics, unlike everything else in this life.
I should get you to fix my TV.
What make is it?
It's a Dembski 250. Picture's gone, so I use it as a radio.
Oh, ancient artifact. Bring it in, I'll see what I can do.
Will it be easy to fix?
Easier than most things in life.
What are the locals like?
They're all assholes.
Aren't you a local too?
Yep, point proven.
You own this place?
Yeah, I've been here for a couple of years now.
Nice. Good life?
Are you kidding?
Business isn't booming then.
The rent here is so steep. It'd be cheaper in West End, but half the folks there don't even have a stable supply of juice.
You gotta follow the loons, I guess.
Yeah, just does my head in. I'm selling fancy new coloured light bulbs with half the population rely on candles.
Is it gonna get better?
Doubt it. It is what it is.
Yeah, but why?
The world could end tomorrow and there's nothing you could do. Ever think about that?
I do, all the time.
Yeah, brings a person down.
Well, I guess I'll leave you to it. Ocean Crunchies, good for the munchies. Doesn't look too fresh. Could this be the place?
So they've got the cider, have they? They have. Interesting. Let's talk to the proprietor. Delta.
Welcome. Can I interest you in some honey nut glazed apple sticks?
You got red apple cigs?
Surely do. 3 loons for a pack of 10.
I'll take them, thanks.
Here you go. That'll be 3 loons, thanks.
You got any Starling cider?
Sure, we've got regular, red berry, and pear.
Are you expecting a delivery today?
I got plenty of each in stock. Why do you ask,
Just curious. Do you sell anything, special?
What you see is what you get. It's all quality produce.
I'm looking for something fresh and seasonal.
Well, I did get a new shipment of tomatoes and dry onions.
Finally?
Oh, it's been unseasonably cold. Slowed down in the growth of a lot of the crops in the greenery. The apes are taking care of it, they say.
Is it serious?
We should be fine. It's just, we're so reliant on the agriculture in the greenery, so fresh stuff is going to be more expensive for a while.
Thanks. Goodbye.
So it could be him, but his stock is full, so he's not expecting anything right now.
Doc. Oh my, what a magnificent snout, my boy. You've got a bone structure many kinds could only dream of.
Excuse me?
Your jaw! Oh, must be a spectacular set of fangs in there. Perhaps you could demonstrate.
My fangs?
Oh, could you bay your teeth like so? Say, roar!
Show you mine if you show me yours.
Preposterous! I'm not the subject here.
Fine. You ready? Roar.
Fascinating. No sign of overbite. Slight concave curve to the canines. No yellowing at the base or the lip, but not too pale.
Overbite?
Overbite significantly lower ethical standards, resulting in abhorrent behavioral patterns. You're not a,
Sexual deviant, are you? Oh yeah, utmost deviancy.
Oh, there are procedures I could prescribe if you'd like to fix that.
Yeah, thanks, I'm good.
Oh, now, my boy. I had to ask. All in the name of jaw science, my boy.
Concave curve?
Indicates that your intellect is at a lower level than usual for faux carnivores, but not too bad. I imagine you're a creative thought.
I dabble.
Jaw science triumphs again.
What sort of science is this?
Odontology. Oh, it's a way to predict the socio-economic stratification of different kinds. I've published a manuscript on the topic.
It sounds like a hoax.
Silence, creature.
You're a joke.
Really? Someone with your bones should have a higher IQ. Such a shame. What a waste.
Yeah, get fucked, man.
Interesting interaction. He looks like the newsstand guy at the other place.
Get your papers.
Is that you, Bo?
No, I'm Mo. Who's Bo?
The rabbit from Granville. Oosh, go away, you're scaring off my clients. What's happening locally?
What's happening? Like what?
Seen any, suspicious traffic?
No, I've got better things to do than count cars. I've got news to sell.
Anything spooky going on?
Yeah, man, the pigeons are getting crazy. Someone's got to poison the bastards, I'm telling you. Or else we're going to have Geezer Plague Part 2 on our hands.
At least geezers are useful, they deliver stuff.
Not for me, they don't. They're dirty birds, it is known.
Any funny locals I should watch out for?
I'm funny and very local. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What do you call a dead baby rodent? Peekaboo.
Oh, I wish I could unhear that.
You stink. I'm joking. But it's also kind of true, huh?
Never mind. Got anything a lazy taxi driver would enjoy?
You want news, crosswords, or I got a little something for the grown-ups?
I thought dirty mags were illegal.
It's a colouring book that has suggestive things to colour in. Perfectly legal. Well, maybe not that exciting.
What's the paper headline?
Grand Shepherd Temple opening scheduled for the annual 8-day parade.
I'll buy one, thanks.
Okay, 2 loons, please.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, there's the cider truck. Where's it stopping? It's the offie, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we go back this way. Actually, can I get in?
Looks official to me. Impressive.
All done, Grandpa. See you next week.
Hello, my name's Louis. What can I do for you on this fine day?
Do you sell Starling cider?
Of course, my friend, but if you want refreshing, perhaps I can recommend you my very own light stout. I have apple, cherry and blueberry infused varietals.
Yeah, but I love Starling cider the most, and you just got a fresh delivery.
Oh, well, I have some in stock already. It's perfectly good.
If you let me buy it fresh from the crate, I'll make it worth your while.
I really appreciate your enthusiasm, but I have to, take inventory. And oh, there's bookkeeping.
Why so flustered, Louis? Something wrong?
Sir, this is my shop. I won't be harangued. I won't be harangued like this in my own shop. Now, please purchase something or leave immediately.
Louis, I'm a private investigator. We need to talk.
What? There's nothing. Oh, but if it will make you happy and leave me alone.
Have you heard of Clarissa Bloodworth?
Oh, I've heard of her. Who hasn't? She owns that bar, The Bite, I think it's called.
You haven't met her?
No, gosh, she's not the kind of person you can just run into.
Where are you buying those crates from?
Oh, just my usual wholesale supplier. I'd love to only sell my own brews, but sadly people are slow to love them. If they had more taste, then...
Not having money problems, are you, Louis?
It's just a little slow, but the parade will make up for it, all those parties. People get thirsty.
You got any buyers for those crates?
I mean, I haven't even unpacked them, I told you, but, you know, how about a free sample of my own porter?
Are you really trying to pay me off with hooch?
Goodness, no, I'm just being hospitable. A drink to smooth things over always helps.
I know about the flesh, Louis. Now I need your help.
Sir, please, I don't know what it is you want to hear, but this shop is my life. It's the only thing that matters to me.
I can help you, but not if you don't talk to me.
Talk about what? You wouldn't understand. I mean, if there was something.
Nobody will know. I hate Bloodworth. You'll be safe.
Oh, this isn't just about me. If it was, then maybe, but I'm sorry. Please understand. Just leave me.
Help me understand. I'm on Team Louis.
You'll just make things worse.
Louis, I'm investigating Clarissa. I got your back.
I suppose if you found a way into the storage room after I dropped the key.
I'll take a look. Don't go anywhere.
Did he give us the key? I'm going to assume that he did. The closed wooden crate. Inspect it close. There's a faded Starling cider logo on the side. The box is a simple construction of cheap wood with a flat lid. The lid doesn't appear to have a lock on it, and there's no obvious way to open it. I inspect the lid. You run your fingers carefully along each edge of the lid. At one point there's a tiny recess in the side. Lever up the lid. With a little effort, the lid pops out from its groove. Beneath the lid are a number of small packages individually wrapped in thick, silvery paper. Sniff the package. The silvery paper has a chemical tang. The rest of your olfactory observation is filled up with the musty basement smells of damp and old cigar smoke. Unwrap a package. You peel back a layer of the silvery paper to reveal a neat square of flesh. Sniff the flesh. There's a melange of intoxicating scents, a sweet fatty with notes of acidic tang. Inspect the flesh. The flesh is light pink with a striated texture.
No, I can't do this. I've seen enough.
So you saw it? Illegal fish fillets? Oh, it's a dangerous black market.
You think I don't know what fish smells like?
Some don't smell as fishy as you'd think.
Tell me everything. No one else will give you this chance.
But if she finds out I told anyone, I'll get thrown over the wall, you understand? If you tell a soul, I'm worse than dead.
How did you end up with boxes of flesh, Louis?
Oh, I didn't have a choice. Fate has conspired against me.
Maybe it was a hard choice, but you still had one.
No, I did not. You'll never understand.
Just try to explain it to me.
It's just, why me? Why her? Neither of us did anything to anyone. We just worked hard and paid our taxes. It's the damn city's fault. Why isn't her medicine free?
Her? Someone close to you?
Miss Bloodworth is keeping my sister alive. She pays the medical bills. I even thought about selling the shop, but the loons wouldn't have lasted.
Keeping her alive how?
Leah is ill, too ill to work, needs medication for life, and is expensive. The doctors, with Bloodworth, the meds are paid for and never late.
What do you do with the boxes?
Nothing. I just look after them until they're re-delivered.
Look after how?
Oh, they just sit in the storeroom. I'm the only one with a key.
Where do they go?
A woman calls, asks for the usual. I get one of the boys to deliver the crate to her. I was instructed not to ask questions.
The caller, who is she?
Her name is Bajwa. It's all I can tell you, sir. I can write down the address for you. It's my head if Bloodworth hears of this.
Your secret is safe with me, I promise.
Oh, thank you for understanding and for listening.
Thank you, Louis. I have to go now.
Go? What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out more about this Bajwa character.
Oh, you weren't forced into the list like I was. Why get involved with such nasty business? I'll wager you won't like where it leads you.
We'll see.
Just please swear you won't tell anyone about this. I can't bear to live in even more fear.
I won't.
Thank you. Shepherd guide you.
He doesn't give an F. We're on our own.
I think it's time you left, sir.
One last question. When is this Bajwa expecting delivery?
Well, Joey took a crate over a few days ago. She's expecting a box of cigars today, but I'm not sure about the other crates.
Tell Joey he's got the day off. I'll take the cigars.
You can't. They'll suspect, and if it gets back to me, Leah...
Trust me, I do this all the time. Give me the cigars.
Fine. Can't stop you. My life might be worthless, but other people will suffer if you're not careful.
Stay safe, Louis.
All right.
Good luck, Louis.
Yeah, difficult. I mean, he kind of...
I should call Renee.
Yeah, we will do. You can kind of appreciate that he kind of got sucked in over his head trying to do the best for his wife, so you can't... I don't think we can begrudge Louis too much for that.
The Daviao Den Hotel. Not for the likes of me.
Ginger. I'm just having a look at how far things go this way before we head back. Although maybe I'll give the newspaper to Anatoly first, as we're here anyway.
What's up, Brotendo?
I got you this. You asked.
A newspaper. Okay, I guess.
It's thank you, Howard.
Hey, thanks.
How's my man doing?
Very good indeed. The only thing that's not shoveling baby poop is a top-notch good time in my book.
When's Essie due?
In a month. You need plenty of loans to have kids, so I appreciate the gig, Howard.
Don't mention it.
Sure, we're true partners.
I gotta go.
Can't outrun that car. Okay, we're going to talk to Ginger.
Oh, good afternoon, young lad.
Good afternoon. How are the pigeons doing?
Oh, they're good. Thank you for asking. They know me better than anyone by now.
How long have you been feeding them?
I come out here every day. Have done for the last 5 years, and I must say I enjoy the peace and quiet.
Sure you don't want some company?
Oh, my feathered friends are company.
Doesn't the conversation get a bit one-sided?
There's a difference between loneliness and solitude, young fellow.
Which are you, for real?
I am solitudinous. Of course, every now and then I wonder if there is someone out there who could be solitudinous with me.
Anyone in mind?
Oh, just someone gentle and quiet with an interesting story.
Noted.
It was a pleasant meeting you. Good day, young sir.
You too. Bye. Grandfather Steam watching over Gastown as always. Keep it up, old man.
Oh, that's the phone. What else have we got over here? Harold.
Oh, but where did... Oh.
You okay there?
Oh, don't mind me, sonny. Just wish I could remember.
You lost something?
I dropped my ring, blasted slippery thing.
You dropped it right here?
I think so. Through this grate, I think.
I lost my keys like that once. I had to smash in my window.
These grates, they should have nets. So irresponsible.
I know, man. So, it just slipped off your fingers?
I'm not sure. Sometimes I find myself turning it without even realizing.
Could you have dropped it elsewhere?
I suppose, but I thought I heard a clink.
You want me to look around?
I may not be in my prime, but I need that ring back. If I can get down this manhole...
It's too dangerous, and it could be miles away by now.
What if I forget about armor?
Who?
My late wife. My only love.
Look, the ring was precious, but you'll always have your memories.
You get to my age, you learn that's not true. There are times now when I realize it's been days since I thought of her.
Are you very lonely? You have any family?
No, just me for 17 years. I do miss having someone to share an afternoon with, feed the pigeons, do the crossword, you know.
I gotta go. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What about the lady on the bench feeding the pigeons? Should we tell her about Harold?
Listen, there's a guy I think you should meet.
I'm sure your heart's in the right place, but you don't need to pity me.
I don't. I'm just connecting two like-minded strangers.
Not that I'm interested, but what makes you think I'd enjoy talking to him?
He's a sweet guy, very philosophical.
And who is this gentleman of which you speak?
He's right over there. Should I introduce you to?
Well, you can tell him that if he wants to, I'd be willing to share my bench with him for a while.
Well, he'll be happy to hear that.
Hello again.
I'd like for you to meet a new friend.
That's sweet of you, lad, but I think I'd just bore you. I can't tell stories like I used to.
You're not boring, and she'd like to meet you too.
I've seen a thing or two in my years, I suppose. Lois, lots has changed.
Then go say that to that lady over there.
Oh, that well-dressed lady. I wouldn't want to interrupt her.
I already squared it with her. Go on.
I don't know. I'm not used to meeting new people anymore.
She's looking forward to meeting you. Come on.
If you say so, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Okay, Harold, let's go.
Tell her the raccoon sent you. Good luck.
Maybe we can check in on them later and see how it's going. Oh, look, they're having a little chat. That's cute. All right, so that's the end of the high street. Let's so let's call Renee and then see what she. Oh, there's a little iguana in that window up there, top right. I always find it funny in settings like this, and I guess things like Zootopia are the same, and Secret Life of Pets, all that sort of thing, where you have these sort of intelligent, sentient, kind of or anthropomorphic animals, where some animals have evolved. Like here we've got you know the mammals clearly, but you've got things like pigeons that are still pigeons. You've got an iguana that's still an iguana. I just think that's interesting. That even when some animals have evolved, they're still keeping other animals as pets. Who is speaking, please?
I got a new lead.
I'm listening.
Clarissa is using a liquor shop as a front.
And who buys from there?
Someone named Bajwa.
Any idea who she is?
Not yet. She puts in a call to the shop and the boxes get delivered from there.
Did you learn where?
350 West Georgia Street. Ring a bell?
An address in the top's interesting. Feel like heading over for a house call?
Heck yeah, I love peeking into people's windows.
Might not be the best idea just to barge in and confront her.
I've got a delivery for her.
Oh, good idea, but I won't get you into the apartment.
One thing at a time.
You do seem to have a habit of winging it, but hey, whatever works.
I think of it more like spontaneous improvisation.
Get on with it.
I'm going.
Good luck. You're doing great. Call me after and head straight home, okay?
Home?
Well, it is where you live now.
Right. Speak soon.
Cool, there we go. So we've reported into Renee. I guess we go back to Anatoly and head to our new address. But that seems like maybe a good place to leave it. Oh, who's this? He's no one. It seems like probably quite a good place to leave it just for now. And we'll come back next time and keep following this thread. So I'll just say thanks very much for watching this second episode of Tails Noir. Hope you've enjoyed it. I love detective games, you know, even though this one is probably fairly linear in terms of how you proceed.
I just do like the thought of unraveling a story, that we, getting to grips with the mystery. Enjoy it. And hopefully you're enjoying it too. And if you are, if you could hit the thumbs up button on the video, that's always fantastic, as is leaving me a comment. Just let me know, are you enjoying it? Is it a game that you've played? Is it a game that you perhaps have seen but for whatever reason didn't play but might have a look at now? Let me know. I'm always interested to hear. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do that too. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Tails Noir. Bye for now.